Hey everyone, Lisa here, your independent Scentsy consultant, and welcome to my little corner of the world. Today we have one of the best videos ever to watch, to make. It is the 10 new releases for fall and winter catalog of 2024 by Scentsy. This is like the best time of year. It's the best video. There's nothing better than the 10 new winter scents and fall scents. I just love it so much. So I have the 10 new scents. I also have the Harvest collection and the Gordy Goodness collection, but that's a lot to jam into one video. So we'll just play this by ear and see how quickly I get through the 10 scents, and if there's time at the end, I can quickly sniff the Harvest and the Gordy Goodness collection. But the 10 new scents look pretty good this year. You know, it seems like Scentsy kind of stepped their game up. They tried to do upgraded or updated versions of scents they've already made in the past, or it looks like they try to appease, you know, those niche corners that they haven't done yet that customers have been wanting and craving. And it sounds like they made some traditional scents and some new modern scents. So I think this is going to be a good roundup of the 10 new releases. Last year was okay. Looking back, I think there was only 2 or 3 that I really liked. So I'm cautiously optimistic for these 10 new scents. So let's go ahead, dive right on into the 10 new scents. I'm not gonna do them in alphabetical order. I'm just gonna grab and go and we'll just start. Now I will say I have quickly smelled these when they got here. They got here a few days ago, but it was so warm outside that I let them sit in the house for a few days and get back to room temperature, kind of settle, so that it would be easier for me to smell them, because they were soft when they arrived. So I didn't want to risk doing it and not being able to smell them completely. So that's fine. But let's just go ahead and dive right on into the 10 new scents for the fall winter catalog of 2024. All right, so we're just gonna grab and go. The first one, I'm gonna start off soft, okay? We're gonna start off soft. Okay, first one that we're gonna do is Pistachio Woods. I'm also gonna talk about the label and the color of the wax because I love that attention to detail. I think Scentsy has done a beautiful job at the labels this year, and I just want everybody to see them. But for Pistachio Woods, it's this really pretty tree, trees in a circle. It looks like some pistachios that have been cracked open in a beautiful soft sage green color. So Scentsy says that Pistachio Woods is delicate pistachio, buttery almond, and cedar wood. I like pistachio scents. I really like pistachio scents. So I'm cautiously optimistic, but let's go ahead and give it a smell. It's butterier than I thought it was gonna be. You definitely get the almond. It's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. You have to like almond, you have to like pistachio scents to really like this. I don't get a lot of the cedar wood on cold. Yeah, I don't get a ton of the cedar wood on cold. I mainly just get almond as number 1 and then the pistachio. It smells like it would perform well, but not be overbearing. You know, almond extract scents can be quite nose clearing. This one's nice. It's kind of a little less than I thought it was gonna be. That buttery almond is throwing me off. I was expecting actually more of a body care wood scent, and this one's coming off way more buttery than I thought. But I'm excited to smell this one. I do like this one. I'm a big fan of pistachio, so anything goes with that. But I definitely want to give this one a try. I think if you like almond extract, you will really like this scent. If you don't like cedar wood, I would say still try this because it's not very strong on cold, but it could come out on warm. I'm not sure. We'll have to melt it and find out. But yeah, there's Pistachio Woods. This one's also in the August whiff box, so if you got that whiff box, you're gonna get a sneak peek of that fragrance. All right. Next up, we have Cherry Chestnut, and it looks like it's just cherries with like a little dollop of whipped cream on it, and it's this beautiful maroon color. Scentsy says Cherry Chestnut is warm black cherry, roasted chestnuts, whipped vanilla. All right, black cherry, roasted chestnuts, whipped vanilla. I love cherry scents, especially black cherry. So let's see how it goes. I can't smell anything. I can't get anything from this fragrance. I don't get anything. This is so closed up, so tight. I get a little bit of black cherry and a little bit of the roasty toasty chestnut, and that is it. Just a little bit. I thought this one was gonna be a lot stronger right off the bat. You know, cherry scents usually come out pretty strong, but not this one. This one's super gentle. Oh, yeah, I don't get a lot from that one. I see they said it's a sweet and savory delight, and I think the chestnuts really brings down how sweet it could be, because black cherry can come off a little sweet, obviously vanilla. I think this one will warm beautifully. If you like cranberry and cardamom, I think you're gonna like this scent. If you like cherry almond pie, if you like red, white, and berry pie, you should definitely give this one a try. This is in the bakery category. That one was okay. That one wasn't bad. I was expecting it to be a little stronger. Everybody else is saying that they can smell theirs right off the bat, but maybe it's because mine is broken. Mine, can you see this? It's a little bit broken right here, but that shouldn't make a huge difference. I don't know. All right, next up is Balsam Spice. You know, a nice festive label, classic green wax. Can't go wrong. This is captivating cinnamon, adds sweet spice to charred cedar and balsam. Cinnamon, sweet spice, charred cedar, and balsam. Oh. This one is so good. Oh, this is beautiful. This smells a lot like cinnamon pine cones. A lot like cinnamon pine cones. Yeah, this smells like cinnamon pine cones with a ton of balsam added. Yes, yes. I really think that they just used cinnamon pine cones and added a bunch of balsam to it. And maybe like adding more of that charred cedar note to it. This is really good. If you like cinnamon pine cones, you're gonna love this one. If you like balsam, give this one a try. Oh, this one smells like Christmas. It's warm, it's earthy, it's spicy, it's cinnamony without being spicy, like that tickle in the back of your throat cinnamon that can come out in fragrances. This one is just warm and has depth. Oh, that charred cedar gives it beautiful depth. This one's really, really pretty. This would be so beautiful at Christmas time or in January. Ooh, that one's up there for me. So far, I really, really like that one. That one's beautiful. All right, next up is Brown Butter Pumpkin, a very anticipated scent this year. It has gorgeous pumpkin gourds on there and little scoops of brown sugar. Scentsy says brown buttered pumpkin is seasonal spice, melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin. I have high expectations for this one. I do. It is so buttery. This one is really, really buttery. I don't know, guys. All I get is straight butter. Like, you know those butter Jelly Bellies? It smells like the buttered popcorn Jelly Belly mixed with pumpkin. I love pumpkin, but I know some people say that they smell like squashy pumpkin. I don't get any seasonal spice. If you don't like spice, I would say still try this one. And then a lot of brown sugar. I hope that this one cures and the and the butter tones itself down a little bit. This one is very buttery. I don't know. And I thought that reading the notes cold, like reading the notes, not smelling it, that it would smell very similar to Forever Fall. And I wanted to see how it compared. So I brought Forever Fall with me to the video, and I want to see what they smell like next to each other and see if I can really get any difference, because this one's also going to be available in the fall catalog. So if you only wanted to buy one this year, you only had room to put one in your cart, what one would you pick? Let's see. So Forever Fall is a lot stronger on the pumpkin. There is almost like no butter. This one is all butter. I would say 80% butter in brown butter pumpkin, but it's in the name, so I can't fault it for it being buttery. It's brown buttered pumpkin. You know, they're not saying that this is pumpkin spice latte and you're getting butter. They did say it in the name. You can't say that they fooled you into thinking it was anything different. On cold, I like Forever Fall better, but I've also melted Forever Fall, so maybe I'm just a little biased. But this one is definitely that squashy pumpkin from Scentsy, mixed with a ton of brown sugar and cinnamon for Forever Fall. So if you liked Forever Fall, still give brown butter pumpkin a try, because it might change dramatically on warm for me. Who knows? But this one is definitely a butterier, richer pumpkin. You don't get a lot of spice, and I get a little bit of brown sugar. Well, I get brown sugar. Yeah. Very curious how this one will compare on warm to Forever Fall. If you like Forever Fall, still give this one a try, but if I had to say on cold sniff, which probably isn't fair to Brown Butter Pumpkin, if you could only put one in your cart, I would still say Forever Fall. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on warm with that one. Very, very curious. All right. Next up is Leaves and Lavender. Nice leaves on the front and a beautiful, like taupey brown color wax. Very pretty. Scentsy says Leaves and Lavender is soothing lavender, hint of clove, and fall leaves. Okay. This smells like chai tea. This smells like chai tea and lavender tea mixed together. Yeah, you definitely get this herbal tea note. Lavender's in the background. It's not the forefront. Don't think that this is a lavender forward fragrance. This is a spicy, leafy fragrance. I wouldn't even say it's fall leaves. It's like herbal tea, chai tea, herbal tea. This smells really similar to Falling Leaves from Bring Back My Bar in January, which had similar notes. I believe, Falling Leaves just had patchouli in it, which was a turnoff for people. This one smells a lot like Falling Leaves to me. Just take out that earthy patchouli note and swap it in with, natural grounding lavender. Yeah, this one's really pretty. This one will be, I think, a favorite of a lot of people for this year, especially if you're not into the apple fragrances, the pumpkin fragrances. This one will probably be a hit for you. Yeah, this is a great fall scent for your bedroom, even for your kitchen, because of those spices that really just make it warm and cozy and comforting. A great cold weather scent for sure. That one's really nice. Since you did a beautiful job on that one, it's sophisticated, it's elegant, it's feminine, it's really pretty. I like that one a lot, actually. More than I thought I would, to be honest. Next up is gingerbread pecan waffles. So cute. Look you can see little gingerbread and waffles on there. Oh, so cute. Classic brown wax. Nothing to write home about. It is warm and fluffy gingerbread waffles topped with molasses and toasted pecan. So gingerbread waffle, molasses, roasted pecan. Let us see. That is so good. Oh, bakery lovers rejoice. This is a classic, delicious Scentsy bakery. That is so good. Okay, I don't get any molasses on cold. That could just be blended in so well with the waffle that it just makes it smell like gingerbread. This is definitely gingerbread. I get maple syrup. And you get the pecans, yeah. God, it's so delicious. It's the similar pecan note that's in Everything Nice, I think. I would say that's a very similar pecan. This is a delicious gingerbread scent. Can you imagine? It's December 1st. You have the day off, you're not working. You wake up, you put your Christmas tree on, you turn your fireplace on, you make a cup of coffee, and you put this in your warmers, and you just sit and listen to beautiful Christmas music with this going, your cup of coffee. It just sounds perfect. I mean, this scent evokes Christmas joy and Christmas memories for me. It's so pretty. Gosh, I just love this one. Yeah. That one's good. That one's a good one. If you like bakery, you've got to try that one. All right. Next up is Vanilla Amber. It's a cute little pot of probably cream. Maybe I'm gonna say clotted cream, because I just wish I was British. In a past life, I'm hoping I was British. All right, Scentsy says Vanilla Amber is rich vanilla cream, golden amber infused with sweet rum as a piece of pastry perfection. So rich vanilla cream, golden amber, sweet rum. Ooh, okay. It has a clean note to it. Like a almost like body wash, but not soapy. Yeah, it smells like if this was a vanilla body wash. Or who was it? Robin said it smells like a clean baby, like the skin, like you smelling like a fresh, clean baby, like newborn. I totally get that. I agree completely. It almost has like a Johnson & Johnson undertone to it. Beautiful vanilla, really rich. That golden amber warms the fragrance up. I don't smell any rum on cold. I really just get that clean note just coming on through, and then the vanilla and the amber. This one would be beautiful for bedrooms. This one would be really pretty in, you know, guest rooms, maybe even bathrooms if you were leaning more towards vanilla in your home. I could see this one being a light performer, but all of their vanillas for the most part are light performers besides Vanilla Waves, which is the best one. But I really like this one. I didn't have the highest expectations of it because there's just so many vanilla scents. There's only so many things you can do with vanilla, but I like the road that they took with this one, kind of putting in a lot of amber and making it super warm and body care, borderline like perfumey, but not alcohol-y, you know, like perfumey. That one's really nice. I'm excited for that one. All right, next up, that is Forever Fall. That is not the one I need. We have Alpine Escape, super pretty packaging. You can see like cabins with little Christmas trees, and it's a lighter green wax. Scentsy says Alpine Escape is minty air, spruce, and evergreen trees. So minty air, spruce, and evergreen. Ooh, I get the minty air. I get the mint right off the bat. Woo! Yes, this is mint. Yes, this is holiday mint. That is the top note, the sharp note for sure. Cuts right through it. But then you also have that sharp spruce and evergreen note. And spruce is a sweeter pine tree scent. It adds a nice sweetness to this. This is a cool toned pine tree scent, a cool toned wood scent. So if you leaned more towards cooler, like cool air, minty, refreshing and invigorating tree scents, definitely try Alpine Escape. If you like the warm, cozy, you know, spice-based, earth-toned tree scents, Balsam Spice. So I like that they have two brand new options for people to try. If you like the minty, invigorating ones, try Alpine Escape. If you are a good old warm, cozy, please try Balsam Spice. So I like that they have something different for everybody this year. Would I rebuy this one? Probably not, because I'm just such a warm lover. I would totally rebuy Balsam Spice. But Alpine Escape, I wouldn't, just because it's super minty. And I don't know how I feel about my mint mixed with my Christmas tree when they're both sharp notes. If this was a super, super sweet Christmas tree scent, kind of like the Mickey one, Season of Magic, that one's really sugary and sweet. That one would probably benefit maybe with a little bit of mint or be fun to mix. But this one's such a sharp tree note and a sharp mint note that I don't know if I would repurchase it. Maybe I would add something to kind of sweeten it up, but I could see that one being a good performer for sure, and definitely festive. All right, two left. Next up, we have White Peach and Cranberry, kind of a geometric label on that one, and a peachy like mango colored wax. Scentsy says that White Peach and Cranberry is a juicy bite of fresh picked white peach and a tart touch of cranberry. So white peach and tart cranberry. Pretty simple and straightforward. This one's really nice. This is an unexpected like for me. I was not excited for this one. This is probably my least anticipated fragrance. Just because I was like, oh, like it's not fall, winter. But it would be perfect for New Year's Eve. I would definitely melt this one on New Year's Eve. It's such a kind of like great refresh to your nose, refresh to the start of the year scent. It's fun, it's festive. And I'm actually kind of surprised, happily surprised, that Scentsy didn't add a like Prosecco or what's the word I'm trying to think of, carbonated note to this fragrance. They definitely could have and made it a, you know, white peach and cranberry Prosecco or some sort of champagne note to it, and they didn't. They left this one non-carbonated, and I like that. I definitely like it. It definitely would have made it more festive, but it would have taken away from the fragrance. This is a good peach note too. I'm glad that they picked white peach. Their yellow peach is not the best. And I love cranberry. The cranberry cuts through some of that sugary sweetness from the peach. Yeah, this one's really nice. This one's an unexpected like for me. Would I buy another one? Maybe, maybe not. If it really blew me away on warm, but this fragrance seems like what you get on cold is what you're gonna get on warm kind of oil, kind of scent. So, and then last but not least, we have Hayrides. So cute, the little wheat sprigs and some apples on it. So cute, so fall. Scentsy says Hayride is fresh hay, cedarwood, another cedarwood fragrance, crisp apple orchards, in this ode to a joyful autumn tradition. So fresh hay, cedarwood, crisp apple. And it's a very similar color to the Golden Garland wax that we had last year. Take me now, take me now. This smells so similar to Golden Garland, so similar. If you put the two next to each other, I don't think I could tell them apart. And I even brought Golden Garland to compare. So these are the labels, very similar. Golden Garland has a much richer, more mustard tone to it. These are the wax, nearly identical. They are identical. Yes, looking at them in person and on camera, they are identical. So Golden Garland. Okay. Hayrides is Golden Garland without that funky note that people maybe didn't like about Golden Garland last year. Hayrides it's lighter, it's sweeter I think they put more apple in this one than in this one. This one's, yeah, a lot sweeter, a little bit lighter and happier. Golden Garland is a little bit deeper and has that funk note to it that I love. Golden Garland's in my club. I love this fragrance, but yes, I get the funk note on the bottom, but I don't get that on Hayrides, which is so interesting. These are so close, nearly identical. Some people said that this smelled similar to Autumn Road Trip, and yes, it does smell similar. I think the hay note is stronger in this one, which makes it a little more natural, lighter, sweeter, fresher from the apple, and this one's deeper and funkier. I love both of them. Yeah. So if you missed putting Golden Garland in your club, you're like, oh, I thought it was going to come back. It was a brand new fragrance. Try out Hayride. I think that you're going to be totally satisfied as this for a replacement for Golden Garland. In my opinion, I think that Scentsy loves Golden Garland and loved the scent, but they didn't market it very well. They changed the name, they changed the label, they made this more fall specific. When you hear the name Golden Garland, you definitely think of the holidays. But this isn't a holiday scent to me. To me, this is an early fall scent, and I think that them repackaging it as Hayrides will get more people to want to try it, more people to accept the season to melt it. Yeah, this one's so beautiful. I can't wait to melt this one. This one is a September fragrance for me for sure, and I can get it in more products because Golden Garland's discontinued. I can't get it in anything, but I can get, hopefully, Hayrides in a couple more products. So that is the 10 new releases. Let's see if I can rank them really fast and see what ones were my favorites on cold, what ones I'm a little unsure about. I definitely know my top 2 for sure, and I think I also know my bottom 2 for sure. But even ranking these, Scentsy did a fantastic job with these 10 new releases. Way better than the spring summer 10 new releases. Like half of those I didn't really like. They didn't impress me. They didn't wow me. They didn't bring me out of my comfort zone. They were just okay. Scentsy actually tried with these 10 new fragrances, and you can tell. I'm pleasantly surprised with the choices that they made for this one. Okay. So I know what's last. I know what's first. Let me see. It's the middle section. It's the middle section that I'm gonna be weird about. Okay. The middle ones are a little bit interchangeable, but that's fine. Let's just jump right into it and see what my lineup is for the 10 new releases. So coming in at number 10 would probably be Cherry Chestnut. Shocker, I know. A shocker for me, I just adore cherry scents. But this one's so closed up, I can't get anything from it. It's just not telling me anything. It's very quiet, it's very secretive. I can't get a whole lot out of this bar. So hopefully on warm, this one will come out. Because I love cherry scents. I think I'm gonna really like it. It's just being a little shy. Coming in at number 9, shocker for me, brown butter pumpkin. This is such a strong butter note. I hope this changes on warm. I hope maybe it cures maybe in a few weeks and the butter note calms down and mixes more with the other oils. But for now, this is very strong butter. Too much for me personally, and I much prefer Forever Fall. But who knows? It could change. You never know. Coming in at number 8 is Alpine Escape. This is so pretty. All of these are so pretty. But when you also put this one with Balsam Spice, this is such a cool toned tree scent that it's not my favorite. I'll definitely enjoy it. Who knows? This could totally transform on when I melt it. But it's a cool toned, sprucey evergreen scent. Festive, it's nice, but I prefer a warmer toned tree scent, tree note for me. Coming in at number 7 is Pistachio Woods. It's just a little middle of the road for me. Maybe this will dramatically change on warm. I couldn't see myself melting a whole lot of this unless it really blew me away, but it's not really a craveable scent for me. You know, in the fall and winter, you crave apple, pumpkin, cranberry, Christmas tree, bakery, like sugar cookie. Those are like craveable scents for me, but I don't really wake up and think I want to melt pistachio right now. So this one would really need to blow me away to bump it up higher. But it's pretty. If you need like a change up, if you need to refresh your nose, smell something different, that one would be really good. Coming in at number, let me get my numbers right. Coming in at number 6, middle of the road, is Leaves and Lavender. This one's really similar to Falling Leaves for me. And Falling Leaves is in my club. So I'm curious to see what one I like better. Some people were saying that this to them smells like Leaves from Bath and Body Works. I get where they're coming from, but it smells more like Falling Leaves to me from the Bring Back My Bar. There is that touch of that apple cider note that's from Leaves. I smell it in this. But it's super pretty. This one's so pretty. It's so beautiful. I love the depth, the richness, the earthiness, the chai tea, note that I get. Oh, when it's really cold and you just want to snuggle in your bed and read a book, this is the one to put on. That one's so pretty. Coming in at number 5, shockingly, White Peach and Cranberry. I did not think this one would be in my top 5, but they did a really good job. Yeah, Scentsy did a really good job. If you like peach scents, please give this one a try. If you are looking for a scent that you're like, I want to just refresh the house. I'm sick of pine. I'm sick of cranberry. I am sick of spice. I need something that's just gonna wake me up and reset my year. This is a fantastic one to maybe melt for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That one will be really good. Coming in at number 4 is Vanilla Amber. It's clean. It's clean, it's calming, it's relaxing. Great bedroom scent. I love vanilla, and I'm really excited to see how that one goes on warm. And okay, top three. Coming in at number 3 is Hay Rides. I love this scent. It smells just like Golden Garland. If you liked Golden Garland, you need to get this. If you didn't like Golden Garland because of the funk tone, you need to try this. It's a lot fresher, it's lighter. The apple note in here is much more forward. This is so pretty for early fall, and I love the name and the label. 2 and 1 are almost interchangeable. This one's gonna be hard for me to rank. Okay, I'm gonna rank it based off of how often I think I will melt it. Coming in at number 2 is Balsam Spice. It smells like Christmas. It smells like memories. It smells like almost like my childhood. It has that traditional 90s nostalgia. Like when your mom would go and buy a Yankee candle, and that was the one candle that she burned every day for the Christmas season, which was what my mom did. She really only bought one candle for each season, and that was the candle she burned when she was home. So that was the scent for the whole year, for the whole, Christmas season. And this is what it smells like to me. Yeah, it brings me back to being a child in the 90s, early 2000s, and my mom's decorating for Christmas. And she has a Yankee candle, burning in the kitchen. It's so good. It really evokes Christmas joy for me. This is a warm-toned, slightly spicy balsam scent. If you like cinnamon pine cones, you need to try this. If you like very snowy spruce, you need to try this. Oh, that one is so good. And coming in at number 1, gingerbread pecan waffles. If you like bakery, please get this. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love maple syrup too. So the fact that I even get a teeny bit of it in here makes me so happy. Oh, if you like bakery, just try it. Please just try it. I think this one's really gonna come alive on warm, kind of like maple rum cake, how it didn't really give you a whole lot till you warmed it. I think this one's gonna be very similar and will really come alive when you put it in the warmer. That is the 10 new releases. We're already at 30 minutes, so I'm not going to do the other scents, but I think that Scentsy did a really good job, kind of hit it out of the park this year with new scents. I'm so excited to melt every single one of them and see how they perform. I'll definitely get back to you with warm reviews. These scents launched September 1st with the launch of the new catalog. They'll come out in room sprays and scent circles. Some may come out in other products, like 1 or 2, but for the most part, new releases and catalogs come out in scent circles and in room sprays and the wax bars. So let me know in the comments down below, what scent are you most excited about for the 10 new releases? And also, what are you most excited about in the fall and winter catalog? The scent that I'm now most excited to melt for sure would be gingerbread pecan waffles, but I'm also so curious about leaves and lavender and how it's gonna transform on warm. In terms of the catalog, I'm really excited for the black small like pod diffuser that can go in your car. It looks like it can fit in your cup holder. I'm really excited about that one, and I want to get it on September 1st because they're switching over to how they sell scent circles in the new catalog, which I'm bummed about. I might just not buy scent circles any longer and just switch to pods, which means in my car I would need more pods, and I need a way to get the scent in my car. So that might be the safest way because it's enclosed, it can fit in a cup holder. That will probably be what I do, so I'll definitely get back to you if I do buy it and how it performs. But yeah, those are the 10 new releases. Once again, my name is Lisa. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.